Morning after with Nick and Big J live out here at day number 3 of Rock on the Range with Miss May I. Welcome to Rock on the Range, boys. How's it feel?
It's awesome. It's our first one.
Yeah, first one. We don't live in Columbus, but we live really close to here.
Yeah, Troy, right? That's where you're from,
well,
Troy?
He lives in
Troy and Springfield.
We've all
He's the outcast.
Yeah, we've all sort of branched out a little bit. He's living in Cincinnati now. I live in Springfield, so 90 minutes for him and 40 minutes for me. So
Ohio boys, though.
yeah, we'll be sleeping in our own beds after the.
That's
the game
sweet.
tonight.
See, it's like a home, and you guys obviously have an Ohio fan base, so
Yeah.
playing to a bunch of people from your home state's got to be pretty damn
Yeah,
awesome.
and we don't really get to play Ohio a lot, and on top of that, we never get to really play Columbus, so this is awesome for us.
Yeah. Not to mention they sold some ridiculous amount of tickets, like 30,000 tickets today, and I don't think we have 30,000 fans in Ohio yet. So I have a feeling we'll be playing for a ton of new people on top of that cool Ohio fan base today.
Good.
And that's something that you got to love as a band because then you can win over people. You know? That's what it's about.
That's what I'm hoping, right when I say, hey, we're from Ohio, I'll be like, boom, got him.
And maybe some reverb on it. Ohio, Ohio.
We love the festival atmosphere. We wouldn't be where we were had we not done stuff like Warped Tour, where you do the same thing. You know, you show up, your fans show up, but you get an extra 1,000, 2,000 people walking by. You know, that's the kind of thing that helps your band explode. It's awesome to be so close to home and have the opportunity to play for this many people.
Yeah, and your album Rise of the Lion is out.
Yes.
So that makes it handy, too, when you're going out because after you do this, you guys are going to be up on the Mayhem Fest.
Yeah.
And that's coming to Boise, so we're excited to see you guys in our
You guys are right in
backyard.
the beginning, too. It's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, like the third date or something like that.
Yeah, you won't be tired and really super hungover yet.
I promise that all depends on what happens the evening before.
Yeah, last time we went to the after party for Rock on the Range, and horrible idea. Now today, I'm like, I just want to take a nap.
It was a free bar, but free in a whole new level of awesome. It was a Maker's Mark bar.
There
and
you
it was
go.
free. It was unbelievable.
Oh, you guys went to the Maker's Mark bar.
Well, that's just what they chose as their whiskey. Like, I figured if it's going to be free, it was going to, be some mediocre bottles.
Walgreens whiskey.
Walgreens whiskey.
They said, no way, Maker's Mark for you fellas, and now we don't feel so
But
well.
that's at least 15% of the reason why you start a band, right? The free parties and the alcohol. I mean, there's music and love and ladies and all that, but alcohol plays a part. Yeah, it does. It has to. And so tell us a little bit about, you guys getting ready to go on the Mayhem Fest tour. What was it like for you? Did you just find out that you got it, or did you kind of lobby a little bit for it, saying, hey, this is something we want to do?
Hard, yeah.
Yeah.
And it's both things because it's sort of the same Warped Tour team, and we've done Warped Tour a couple times, and it was nice to. They've always hinted at us, even on Warped Tour, because we were the weirdo heavy band on Warped Tour.
Right.
And then they'd always be like, man, we're going to have you guys on Mayhem, but we were just waiting for the year, and then now finally we're doing it. So, because last year we spent it with Killswitch, so it was nice to take off a little bit on the festivals, go back and
The delivery of Rise of the Lion was perfect timing. It's the right record for that tour. We got the excitement around the record, bringing the excitement around the band back up to a really nice point. And we like I said, we want to be on this. A lot of people don't want to do those festivals because they're hot and they're not easy, but we love them. We are ready to go outside and sweat. We're ready to poop in porta potties and all the ugly stuff behind the scenes that nobody thinks about. We love it. We are so stoked.
And then you not only are you gaining new fans, but you're making new relationships with bands, and a lot of the bands, like you said, Killswitch, you probably grew up listening to.
Yeah, and that's one of the best parts, especially going in this whole world of just making relationships.
Yeah, we're still that. It happens to us every tour. There's still that moment where you end up hanging out with someone that they're a member of a band you love, and you've been waiting for that moment to hang out with them. And then you have that moment where you're hanging out and you're just standing there like, I cannot believe that we are hanging out right now. This is the coolest.
Here's the crazy part. You're peers now.
Yeah.
I know.
You're not a fan anymore. You're peers.
It's a regular kind of, it's like, we just did, we did U.S. with Killswitch, and we did Europe with them, and it was crazy. In Europe, they're like, yeah, good seeing you guys again, and like, you guys want to go get food? I'm just like, this is awesome. They know my name.
You're eating dinner with Jesse Leach.
Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
He's my dude now. This is awesome.
It's the way it should be, man. Well, listen, if you guys can handle Warped Tour, Mayhem's going to be a cakewalk. I mean, you're
That's
not
what we've
playing in
heard.
like parking lots in Fresno where it's just blacktop beating on your face. You'll be fine.
Your
You'll be
shoes are
good to
just
go.
melting to the parking lot.
You'll be good, man. And we will see you around Boise on July 9th. Then Miss May I catching up with them out here, Rock on the Range, day number 2. Thank you, boys, for stopping by. It's good catching up.
Anytime.
Yeah,
Thank you.
keep up the good work, man.
Yeah, man. Morning after with Nick and Big J.